All right, Tim Sykes here. Happy Good Friday. It is also my fiance Bianca's birthday, so hopefully you can go to my Facebook fan page and wish her a happy birthday. Some of you already have. I'd appreciate it. It's just a great day all around. I got these crazy emails literally overnight. I don't know if you realize this, but my How to Make Millions DVD has now raised over 1.1 million for charity, and we are finding great charities to donate that money to. It is my best-selling DVD of all time, 35 great hours, so I hope you enjoy it. But 50,000 of it went to the Cambodian Village Fund. We're building a school in Cambodia, and very excited. They actually found the groundwork. It's going to be called the Timothy Sykes Learning Center. So this is Bill and his wife. Big props to them for helping set this up. So this was a great $50,000 donation. And on the same day, I just got an email literally last night, 14 hours ago, or I guess it was this morning, around midnight. My parents were actually supposed to go out to Colorado. I couldn't make it. It's been too crazy right now. But Tim Bertani, my second millionaire student, but my top millionaire student, and his wife, Donna, found this great organization, the Second Chance Humane Society, where they take care of dogs and pets of all kinds. So I donated $50,000 to them. And Tim Bertani and his wife, thank you again for being our emissaries and giving this big check to this great organization. So it's just awesome to be able to build schools. Here are their cats. I'm actually allergic to cats, so probably a good thing I wasn't in this picture. But between schools and pets, we're also working with various charities for veterans and children and homeless people. So we're hitting everything, and there's so many great causes out there. Very honored to be able to even give back to these and really help them with their work. And for you guys, I want to celebrate Good Friday with an early birthday sale. It's just over 3 weeks, actually 2.5 weeks now until my 35th birthday. So now we are having a sale on all of these various newsletters on Profitly. You can actually go see, the link is right here, Profitly/sales/35 years old. And I'll put the link just below this too, so you don't get confused. But these DVDs are also 35, 45% off. And so are the newsletters for just a few weeks to celebrate my birthday. I want to help you guys get inspired to study. If a sale does that, then so be it. This has been a fantastic start to 2016. I'm up nearly 70% on my small account. I'm trading with just a small account, remember, this year, because it helps me, take sizable or, reasonable position sizes that are very similar to my students. When I'm trading with 500,000 or $1 million, that's fantastic, but it's not really as applicable. It hurts my ability to teach. So this year, I started with just roughly $12,000, and now we're at nearly 20,000 after 3 months. So pretty cool in a slightly down or flat market. The market was down a lot, and it's come back. I didn't have the best week this past week. I'm not gonna lie. I was just off on my hypotheses and off on my trades a little bit. It happens. A lot of you guys get freaked out. You're like, oh my God, he's off. Or, when it happens to you, you're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I didn't make any money this week. It's okay. Take a breath. No matter who you are as a trader, you will have downturns where you're not necessarily making the most money. If you look at my trades, you can see here, you know, I've had some wins, some losses. I guess since I guess in a month I've made like $8,000. And I have a somewhat of a larger account too, but the vast majority of my trades are with a small account. But you can see lots of little losses, lots of small losses. It's okay. You guys don't have to freak out about everything. So go and study when times are tough. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to celebrate with my fiance, but I'm also going to let me see, where is it? B-Day. B-Day sale. Is this it? B-Day sale. No, that's not the link. I don't know. I'm going to study some DVDs too. I'll pull it up in a second. But it's okay. You don't have to make money every single day, every single week. I'm much more proud of my students, especially Bob. We wrote a blog post about him, and I think you guys should all read this. This is working right now. Bob made $7,000 in a day on LXU. He did a great video lesson. So there's usually somebody with a hot hand somewhere. So watch this video lesson. I'll link this too. But I hope you guys have a great holiday weekend. The stock market is closed today, remember? So it's not like people are like, why aren't you trading today on Friday? I'm getting all these emails because the stock market is closed. It's a holiday weekend. It happens every now and then. So enjoy the holiday weekend. Take advantage of these sales that are going on. And again, I will link them, for just a few days. And thank you again, Second Chance, Humane Society, and the Gritanis for holding up this big check. Such a great organization that finds loving homes for pets, and I'm really excited for my school in Cambodia, and it's going to take a little while to build, but really loving the charity world, and I'm never going to not talk about it. Some people think, oh, you should just give and not talk about it. I think that's the dumbest thing in the world. I think that kind of mentality, that kind of narrow-mindedness, and just lack of transparency, I don't understand it. It reminds me of these traders who think that they don't have to share all their trades publicly, and they wonder why society looks down on stock traders and penny stocks and speculators, is because it's such a sketchy world. And charity, not as sketchy as traders, but I think that by talking about what money can do and the good that it can do. I mean, this school that we're building in Cambodia, this is not going to be a little school. I mean, these are some of the scholarship students, but and some of the villagers, but it's going to really open the doors of education and knowledge to so many different people. And I'm also building 2 other schools in Laos with Pencils of Promise. I donated $120,000 there. So I'm spreading out the charity money all over the place. We still have a lot more needs. So if you know of any worthy charities, please do link it. Leave a comment on the bottom and we'll look at it. Some charities we just say no to. I said no to Wounded Warrior long before the CEO and CFO just quit because frankly, they just didn't have good expense management. They paid their managers way too much money. And I wasn't a fan of that. So these charities, all of the money goes specifically to those who are being helped. These Cambodians, the school, the whole community is getting together. You can see there's already dirt. They're already, starting to build this school. I'm very excited to be a part of it. And, Second Chance Animal Shelter, there's so many animals that just need loving homes. So I'm proud to donate there. And really just a great all-around day between my fiance's birthday and getting notices that these charities receive my checks and, the good work has begun. So again, I hope you have a great holiday weekend. I will be back with subscribers with a video lesson on Sunday night. I see a few cool stocks for next week. So while I'm reviewing the DVDs, and hopefully you're reviewing the DVDs too this weekend, getting more comfortable with the patterns and getting more familiar with them. Preparation is key to success. Bob, my student who made $7,000 in a day last week, it was all about preparation. It wasn't a lucky $7,000. It was due to a lot of study, a lot of effort, a lot of dedication. And that's no different than any of my millionaire students or my success either. So I know there's a lot of people out there who say, work hard, study hard, but you also have to have the right strategy. Some people work hard and they're like a waiter and a waitress and like a bartender, and those jobs aren't scalable. You're always working manual labor. You're always getting paid per hour or per drink or per customer. You need to learn strategies that are scalable, such as stock trading or, even Wolf Millionaire, my new guide on how to profit from Instagram, where you can make a little money at first, yes, but it's the same strategy that you use when your account gets bigger, and is no different than my millionaire students like Tim Grittani, where he was making a few $1,000s in the beginning, but the same strategy that he used to turn, a few thousand into like 20,000 is the exact same strategy that he used to take 20,000 and turn it into 200,000 and then 200,000 into 2 million. So focus on strategies that are scalable and can really, just go supernova in terms of your own profits. If you remember any of the charts where the stocks go supernova, your profits can go supernova, but you gotta focus on those strategies. Otherwise, you're always working per hour for life, and you're basically a rat race slave 9 to 5 forever, and that's not good. So study up, enjoy the weekend, and I got to go run. Thank you.